Okay, these are my tower lights I brought. Now these are actually 19 centimetres long, and they're actually 3 volts and with 2 LEDs. But I can run it at 12 or 16 volts because of the resistor. And these 2 wires here obviously operate the 2 lights, but they'll be joined together as I'll show you in the next scene. So that's what the lights are going to be like. Okay, now with the lights, you can see I've added extra wire. Now the resistor wire is my positive and the white wire is my negative with the 2 lights. So that's what will power the lights with a 12 volt wall adapter. And the last part was to put shrink tube on, just to cover the bare wires. Now to put these lights in, you can see I've drilled a hole, a small hole and then a bigger hole. Now the reason for that is the tube part will go through the small hole, and then the base will sit on my base right there. So as I said, the light will be sitting on the base and then it'll be sort of covered with the ballast, instead of just doing it on top of the ballast. But I'll put one in and show you. Okay, now the way these will go in, as you can see, it will go in the hole and then sits on the baseboard but not on top of the ballast. So that will be the sort of the look you're going to get. So I'll go ahead and put all my lights in. Okay, all the lights are in where the auto racks are. All I've got to do now is power them up. So I'll go ahead and power them up. Well, I'll show you how I'm going to power them up. Okay, I thought I'd show you how I actually wire up or power up the lights. Now, all I'm using is a simple 12 volt wall adapter. And I've cut the plug off and bared the wires. Now this is my positive with the red and negative. Now I'm using these Wago switches, which I've used before, so you could power up heaps and heaps of lights this way. So all you do is you trim the plastic off the wire, lift the Wago switch up, put the wire in and snap. So you could just use 20 lights if you wanted to use 20. So lift it up, put it in and put it down. And then all you got to do is get power to these 2 Wago switches. Now in this case my yellow is my power, which is the red wire. So I I lift it up, I put the power in, close it, and the negative wire is you lift it up and place it in as well. And that's all it is. So I just join all the wires into these 2 Wagos, which I'm going to use about 4 Wagos, and then that's me lights. And when I plug it in, they should come on. So all I've got to do now is put all the wires in the Wago switches, and then I'll have power. I just thought I'd show you this is on top of the layout instead of going under the layout, but that's how easy it is. And that's my cockatoo in the background, if you actually can hear him. And that's the real life cockatoo that you can hear while I was trying to record. Now this cockatoo, his name is Polly, and he's actually 19 years old. And now he won't say a word because I'm here recording him. And now all the lights are on. And just a night view, I don't know how good this will come up. But that's what she looks like with all the lights on. And also I've just put the 6 lights where all the cars park in the centre, as well as obviously those. So I'll call that one a wrap on installing the lights.